Yo, what's up guys? Andy here, back with another video. Today we're talking about Bankroll Flow. Okay, so I've made a video on Bankroll Flow in the past. I wasn't that positive about it. I'm still unsure about it, but I'm in it and we're gonna talk about it. So Bankroll Flow is a platform on the TRX network. You trade your TRX for a token called Banker X, and then you deposit your Banker X and you are paid out 1% daily with a maximum of 365% until you would need to roll again. If you don't know how to get started, download the Tron Link wallet. I have videos on my channel for how to do this. You'd get this wallet and then get TRX into your wallet. You can go to like Changelly and just buy TRX and send it to this wallet. If you want to come to the Bankroll platform to learn more about it, check out the link in the description. You can also use my referral code. It will be down there as well. The next thing you're going to do is come to Swap X. There's a menu up here in the top right, and go to anything here. And you're going to trade your TRX from your Tron Link wallet up here. You can type in whatever amount and then you can click buy, and it's going to give you Banker X. So if I sent 100 TRX, I'm going to get 2.41 Banker X. I would then type in 2.41 here. It will also say your available balance. You can type whatever this says and click deposit. Then it's going to show up right here and you'll start earning dividends. When these dividends come, you can roll them or claim them. If you click roll, it's just going to roll into your balance and compound this and grow this. If you click claim, it's going to send Banker X to your wallet. Then you have to sell your Banker X in order to get your TRX back. So 1% daily, if I have 104 Banker X here, I should make about 1.04 Banker X daily. My plan is just to keep rolling this long term, like a couple years, see what happens. So now we're going to get into like the whole mechanics. Should you do this? What is this thing? Is it safe? All of that stuff. It's a very speculative platform. I would call this BitConnect 2.0. So BitConnect, you can search that. It's a project from a long time ago. Ultimately, you can see it failed, but it's similar to Banker X and how it started. The tokens were cheap, 25 cents here. They worked their way up $1, $2. Eventually it reached a high of about $450 before people started to sell, and then they just couldn't support the price or the amount of tokens. And eventually they had to turn off the platform, be like, oh, we can't pay back the investors now. And then everyone sold and it was over. Now that can't exactly happen with Bankroll Flow. The reason being, BitConnect had a max token supply. So they only had so many tokens they could hand out. When they don't have enough to hand out what they're gonna say in this pyramid scheme or whatever you wanna call it, they have to eventually just turn it off and then it was over. So here's the difference with the Banker X token. The whole platform relies on the Banker X token. Right now there's 20,120,000, but this continues to print more. There's no max supply. It's gonna just keep making more tokens. So it's kind of a bad thing, in my opinion. Eventually there's gonna be too many tokens. We don't have to worry about that for now. They're always going to have enough tokens to give you your 1% daily. If you scroll down here, you can see this is similar to BitConnect. It's basically a pyramid scheme. The people under you, you're going to get 30% from what they invest, 10% of what the people under them invest, 8% of what the people under them invest, 5% of the people under them. So, but it is what it is. Pyramid scheme, multi-level marketing, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if you can legally claim it as that, if it's a smart contract on a blockchain. I don't know how all of that works. So I don't advise putting your whole life savings into this thing, obviously. I think the best strategy is put in a little bit. I threw in $100 and I'm just going to roll for a long time, see what happens, see what I can get this number to right here. Essentially, if the Banker X token doesn't change in price, you can get this number to whatever you want to by rolling. It might take a few months, it might take a year, it might take 2 years, I don't know. But let's say this number said $10,000. I would then be getting 1% daily. So I can claim right here, click claim for 100 days, and I would have $10,000 then. If I want to just roll and compound my dividends, I click roll, and it's gonna add my dividends here into my deposits. Max payout is basically if you claimed for 365 days. So that can be a good one to look at. If you want to claim for a whole year, this is what you would get. If you want to claim for 100 days, this is what you would get. So my strategy is put a little bit in here and just continue to roll until this is an absurd amount of money that I'm happy with, and then just start claiming for 100 days. The issue is there's people in here with $200,000 already, maybe even more. I don't really know, but there's people in here with tons of money. And you know, they have all of these referrals under them that they're getting 30%, 10% of, and all of this stuff. So they're getting tons amount of Banker X every single day. Eventually they're gonna start selling and the price will come down. But Banker X only at $1.23. Like we saw with BitConnect, you know, is at $1.23 down here. And it went to $450. So there could also be a play buying the Banker X token. You don't really know, just everything is speculative. So the only thing I can do is put in a little bit and just roll and see what happens. Just be involved in the process. So yeah, we're in it for the long shot. Like I said, this all relies on the price of the Banker X token. It could go up to an insane amount. It could go down to nothing. And the biggest thing to understand is that people need to claim their Banker X token rewards and then sell the Banker X token in order to ROI, return on investment. So you have to sell the Banker X token in order to ROI. No one's ever made a platform like Flow before, so it's just an experiment at this point. If you're joining this, you could make money, but you're basically involved in a financial experiment. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. Be sure to drop a comment down below if you have any questions. I'll try and answer those. Definitely do your research, fully understand what you're investing in before you start something like this. Like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.
Okay, don't blame your problems on the past. Go hard. You might wear